Hi, welcome to AG Tech YouTube channel. My name is Joshua Adigun. I am a Microsoft certified trainer. On today's agenda, I will show you how to, or we would look at Outlook not responding basically, and then Outlook freezes when you open a file or send email. So we will look at this issue together, and then we would look at the symptoms, the causes, and how to resolve the Outlook not responding error or Outlook freezes when you open a file or send an email. So basically, this kind of error occurs when you open a file or send an email in Microsoft Outlook 2010 or even in the later versions. So Outlook freezes or you receive the error message, Outlook not responding. So I believe some of us must have seen or gotten such errors or messages, right? So basically, one of the causes of this error or the causes of the Outlook not responding error or Outlook freezes when you're trying to open a file or send an email is the causes are numerous, and the ranges from you have not installed the latest update, probably as a result of you not installing the latest Microsoft Office update, or Outlook is in use by another process, or Outlook is loading external content such as images in the email message, right? So, or probably maybe a previously installed add-in is interfering with Outlook. So you might have installed an add-in before that is interfering with Outlook, or maybe you're trying to open an email that contains images, or Outlook is running being used by another process here. And then it can also be as a result of that the mailbox is too large. Maybe you have archive, you have used up the 50 gig for plan Exchange Plan 2, and you have other, maybe you have you have a very large mailbox storage actually. So it's a probability that can lead Outlook to freeze or Outlook not to respond. And then maybe your AppData folder is redirected to a network location here that can also cause that, right? And then maybe you have and then for this, right, you would have to repair Office programs. You would have to repair the Office programs, and then Outlook data files have become corrupted or damaged. It's possible that the data file, the OSD file, is damaged, right? Or corrupt. And then maybe it's also possible that the Windows profile, the user Windows or the Windows user profile is corrupted, and then maybe there's another program that is conflicting with Outlook. So a lot of things can result to Outlook not responding, or Outlook you're not able to, or Outlook freezing up because you're trying to open up a file or send an email. So we would look at the resolution steps. There are a couple of resolution steps, right, that you can carry out to basically get this issue resolved. And yes, please don't worry. I will paste the symptoms I've talked about and the possible or likely causes of this kind of issue in the comment section or in the description of the video. Each time I will just share my screen so that we can look at this together, right? So let me close this out. Right, so I launch my Outlook. Here, launch my Outlook. Okay, so as you can see, I also got the same error, right? So my Outlook is open now. So the first step is ensuring that you have the latest Office update, right? So all you need to do is to go to File here, click on File, and come to Office Account. Come to Office Account, and then click on Update option here under the product information, update options, and then click on right. So when you do this, close Outlook by coming back to File and then exiting Outlook, then launch Outlook again, and then monitor Outlook, use Outlook, and see if you still get the not responding error, or try to open up a file or send an email and see if Outlook still freezes, right? So the second option is to ensure that Outlook is not being used by another process. Because of performance purposes, Outlook can be used by another process, and then what you can do is to go to your what do they call it now, your task manager, and then check that Outlook, you do not have other Outlook processes running. So you can go to the task manager by right clicking on the task bar here, going to the task manager here, right? Going to the task manager here, and then seeing all Outlook processes, all processes that are running here, and then you can close out all the processes. Yes, just click on them and then click on end task. And then when you do this, you can just click on this and it ends all the background processes. When you do this, you can also search for Outlook to ensure that other Outlook processes are not being used by another program. So the third option is to look at or to check the problem caused by external content, right? So all you need to do is to have your Outlook opened, click on File, then go to Options here, and then when you go to Options, scroll down here on the menu bar here and click on Trust Center. And then when you click on Trust Center, you should see automatic, let's see, Trust Center settings. Yeah, Trust Center settings, then automatic download. As you can see here, it's selected, and then ensure that you don't download picture is selected, right? And then warn me before downloading content here, select this, and then avoid sending such an email with external content, right? So all these are things you should have checked. So when you check the don't download pictures automatically in standard HTML and don't download pictures in select this and then ensure that warn me before downloading the content when editing, forwarding, or replying to an email is also selected. And then you can also select don't download pictures in a encrypted or signed HTML email. Ensure that all these settings are checked. The settings here, right? The first one here, don't download pictures automatically, warn me before downloading content, which is the last option under the sub options, yeah. And then also ensure that you select the don't download pictures in encrypted or signed HTML email messages, and then click on OK. So you can restart Outlook and then monitor or observe Outlook's behavior if you still get the Outlook not responding or Outlook freezing because you're opening a file or sending an email. So the next option, if the first three options do not work for you, right? What you can do is you can check for add-ins, right? So you can do this in two ways, right? What you can do is come to File and then come to Manage add-ins here on this page. Sorry, it brings me here. Right. I come to options here, and then I come to add-ins here. So I have all the add-ins here. So I come over here to manage com add-ins, ensure that this com add-ins is selected, and click on go. Right, so you can unselect other add-ins that you deem are not necessary, like the Foxit PDF creator, and then you can also unselect other things, maybe the Microsoft VBA for Outlook add-in, if you know you're not using the VBA, right? And then other add-ins that you can see in your own or on your own end, and you can unselect them and then click on OK. When you're done, restart Outlook and then try to use Outlook again. And the second method is you can start Outlook in safe mode. So when starting Outlook in safe mode, disables all the add-ins and then starts Outlook with the basic configurations that comes with Outlook. And in that state, you should observe Outlook if it still freezes or it's still not responding, right? So if the previous 4 options did not work for you, then you can check if your mailbox is too large, right? So how to check is you can come to File, and then here you can see I have 99 gig. So earlier I said 50 gig for plan 2, so it's 100 gig actually, right? 50 gig is for Exchange plan 1. Exchange plan 2 is for 100. It's 100 gig actually. So it's possible that the mailbox is full. It means the mailbox is large, right? It can also cause Outlook to freeze or not to respond. And then you can check whether your data, your AppData file is corrupted, right? So all you can do is you can click on Start here and then type run, and then when you type run, you can type regedit.exe. So this is bringing up a registry editor for me. And then when this comes up, please, if you don't know how to use this, please do not use it. Seek for an expert advice or help, right? However, even if you know how to do this, always back up your registry keys before you perform any functions, right? So that you don't delete important keys. So how do you back up? All you need to do is right click on it and then export. You have it backed up. So for what we are doing, right, I ensure I go to HK current user, I go to software, I go to Microsoft here, and then I go to Windows. I go to Windows at the bottom here, and then I go to current version. I go to Explorer. Explorer is here, and then I come to user. User shell folder. Yeah, so this is it. I click on this, and then I locate the AppData, right, which is here. When I locate this, I double click on this. So double click on this in the value part. All I need to do is to type in percentage user profile percentage /AppData roaming, and then click on OK. I have mine set already. Click on OK and exit registry editor, restart Outlook, and then observe Outlook again. And then if all these options I've given or solutions I've given previously before now still do not work, right, what you can do is you can also repair the Office application. So you have your Outlook launched, come to File, right, come to Office, come to Office account, right? When you come to Office accounts, I can do what we call online repairs. I do not have it on this my Outlook because I'm using Outlook 365 apps for enterprise. So I do not have it here, but you can see it here, and then and say repair or online repair. So even if you don't see it here, you can see it by going to control panel. Yeah, you can see it by going to control panel, come to programs here, select office. Here I have, where's my office? I have office for enterprise here. And then if I click on change, right, it should show me it should show me repair. Then I can then select online repair. So let me try something if it's going to show me. So it's showing me to do this. Let me put continue. Let's see. All right, yeah. So select continue and ask you for quick repair or online repair. So I select online repair and then click on repair. So this should also repair all the Office apps, including Outlook, and then you should be good to go. Observe it and then and see if Outlook still freezes or Outlook still does not respond. And then you can also check that your antivirus is up to date and your antivirus is not the one affecting Outlook. So another thing you can check is to if everything I've said still does not work. So it's possible that the Windows profile is corrupt. So you can create a new Windows profile, install Outlook on it, and then add the account and then observe Outlook to see if it works fine. If it does work fine, it means that the Windows profile is corrupt. So how do you create a new Windows profile? So you go click on start, go to settings, go here, right? I come to account. This is Windows 11, so come to account. Let me see. Come to account. I come to other users. I click on add account, and then I follow through the prompt, right? I don't have this person sign in. I can click on this, and it gives me other options to create Windows profile, right? So I don't want to add a user with a Microsoft account, so I choose the add a user without a Microsoft account. I click on this, and then I input name, the password, and then follow through the prompt until the Windows profile is created. Install Outlook on it, and then observe Outlook and see that Outlook no longer freezes, or Outlook no longer give the not responding error. So another thing you can do is you can also start, when starting your PC, you can do what we call the selective startup, right? So all you need to do is let me close this. You right click on the taskbar, right? And then you click on task manager, and then I click on this full one here, and I enlarge it, right? And then let me see. Yeah, startup here. I'm using Windows 11, so yours might be different. So click on startup here. So I can select the application. As you can see, I have a lot of applications disabled here and some enabled. So I can select the applications for that I want to start when my PC is starting up or when it's restarted, right? So this also helps to resolve Outlook freezing issues or Outlook not responding issues, right? So after all this have been done, and then everything should work basically. The Windows profile should resolve, or one of the options, the method, the solutions I've given should work. And if this still does not work, please reach out to Microsoft support and they'll be here to assist you. So thank you very much for watching my video, for listening to me. Please like the video, share it with your colleagues, subscribe to my channel, and then turn on the notification button so that you can be notified for new or notified on new videos as they drop. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye.